This video goes over how to access your spot reports, first from a faculty's perspective and then later from an administrator perspective. So what you'll do is you will log in utilizing the link that is emailed to you. Once you're logged in, you'll be brought to a homepage called Project Results. Click the course evaluations for the term period link. A list of courses that you taught will be displayed. And next to the course on the right, under Report, click and then select Detailed Report plus Comments. A download will occur. For privacy purposes, I'm not going to pull it up. However, I am going to show you what it looks like. Here's an example of what one question on the spot survey will look like on a report that we just downloaded. So this was the question about, it was clear what I was expected to accomplish for each assignment, and you can see that there were 24 students that reported on that. That's for that one particular class. In addition, if you were to scroll down on the report, you'll have all the qualitative comments for that particular class. Now, for the semester summary data, what you would do instead is you would click here, all of the courses, so that they all are selected, and then click Batch Report. You could add a name, like 2024 Fall, my evals, it doesn't matter, you can call it whatever you want. And then Detailed Report plus Comments and Aggregate Data, and then you would click Go. At that time, you would get an emailed report of all of the batch consolidated information. So again, for privacy purposes, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to provide a screenshot. So this is, for this faculty member, for this same question, it was clear what I was expected to accomplish for this assignment. You can now see that it's an aggregate because there's 70 students here who responded to this particular question. So we don't have any class sizes that are 70, so you know that it's your aggregate data. And so as an example of what you would submit now for your summer report, so you would report, as an example, 93.94%, or that's right here, 75.76, 15.15, and 3.03, or that's 31 out of the 33 respondents who took my fall 2024 courses reported a weight of 5 or above. The response rate was 33 out of 70, or 47.14%. So that was what you would put into your report. And although we no longer report ordinal data, just notice the mean, standard deviation, and median. You can compare to Millsaps College, or you can compare to your division, so that's nice. All right, so let's switch gears and talk about how it would look from an administrator perspective. So from an administrator perspective, you would log in, and you would be at your home. And as you can see, I'm logged in here as Kurt Thaw. So what's going to happen is under instructor, change that to administrator. And again, not everyone is going to have this, but if you're a divisional dean or if you are a department chair or program administrator, you'll have an option to be able to switch. Go to results and go to project results. Click course evaluations. And then here you can do by hierarchy level. So example, these, since Kurt Thaw is the sciences dean, he has access to all of these, and he could select, like, I just want the biology as an example, and then I could do detailed reports plus comments, and he would be able to see anything that was coded as BIOL for fall 2024, he'd be able to get that report. Again, it's downloaded. I'm not going to download it for privacy purposes. He could also go by instructor. And then, so if he just wanted Dr. Hussas, he could go like this and do batch report, give it a name. And click go. Again, I'm not going to do it for privacy purposes, but it gives you some examples of how you can be able to download reports of faculty report to you when you are an administrator. Please reach out to the dean's office if you have any questions. Thank you.